Okay, day 2. I first wanted to say I got amazing support for doing this project, and that's so cool. And thank you to everybody who's reached out and commented. And then I almost immediately freaked out and was like, all day. I'm like, what am I gonna do for video 2? Like, I have nothing to say. I don't know what to say. It's got to be good. Everyone's like into this project. They're expecting to see something good, and then I caught myself and I realized I even prefaced yesterday that I might not have something to say. And if I didn't, I would still come on here and say that. And it got me thinking that it was like, wait, like I'm making this perception up that the people who are supporting me are now expecting really amazing ideas and really like that I'm going to come through with this awesome video on day 2. And that wasn't even the purpose of why I'm doing this, and realizing that I made this idea up that people are expecting something from me is my own perception. And then it dawned on me that's exactly what I need to talk about today, because I made that up. And the truth is, like, our perceptions are our own perceptions, and our perceptions are created by our beliefs about the world, and our beliefs about the world are created through the experiences we have and the meaning we give those experiences. And those are the things we can change. Like, those stories that we've created are the things we can change. And if you've followed me for any amount of time, you know that one of my big stories that I'm trying to change, and actually one of the biggest reasons I coach, is that I struggle to see the value in my own ideas. That I know I'm good at helping people. I know I'm good at, like, helping others create the impossible and create their own realities, and I essentially, like, produce other people's stories and their ideas, and I love it, and I'm passionate about it, and it's fantastic, and I've done it my entire life through different careers and opportunities, but yet I still struggle to see the value of my own ideas. And that's actually why I created that 100 valuable conversations or 100 life-changing conversations project. And it's even why I'm doing these videos. It's exactly the reason I'm doing these videos, is that I'm changing that story. And so what it got me thinking of is, if in one day I was using it would make sense, right? That my perception of the world is that I don't have good ideas, and I struggle with that. And so then people start saying they like my ideas, and I instantly retreat and feel too scared to put out the next video, and try to come up with excuses to not do it. Maybe I should have not done this project. Like, that's where my mind was going. But this is my edge. I'm pushing past my edge right now, and I'm stepping out into, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. And so here I am sharing the truth of what happened today, the truth of how that relates to my story, and how I'm working to change that story about myself. And that's actually the question I wanted to ask you. For anybody who's interested and wants to partake, where in your life might you be using your own story or your own perception of the world to make decisions about your life, or act a certain way, or live a certain way based on what you think other people are thinking, all because of your own perception. Because how cool would it be if you start to discover that and realize, like, that your perception is made up, and you can change your perception, and you can change your story, and thus, like, essentially change your life. So that's what I was really excited about today. And so I would love it if you want to comment and share your ideas and expand on it. I love talking about this stuff. And I also wanted to note one rule, which is funny because I'm against rules. I think rules are bullshit, and I like to break them. But I created my own rule for this project, and so therefore I might change it at some point. But right now, my rule is that I'm going to do these videos in one take. And so I may stumble, and I may not get my ideas out totally clearly, but I'm working through it as I do it. It's part of learning by doing. And so I didn't want to spend all day making the perfect video, or getting my ideas perfectly articulated well. I wanted to be real and honest with you and just share what's on my mind, even if I don't get it quite right. And so that's where I'm at. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me on day 2, and I would love to hear any thoughts you have on this.